Hi, so I'm Rebecca, and originally I was from Invercargill, but now I'm a West Coaster. So we live in Westport, 7 kilometres outside of. I'm married to Nathan. We have 2 children. We have Amelie, who is 6, and Spencer, who is 5, both attending the local schools and very involved in the community as well. I'm lucky that on my farm, Keoghan farm, we have our whole extended family living with us: grandmother, great-grandmother, mother-in-law, 3 sister-in-law, 3 brother-in-laws and 6 nieces. So it's very much a family affair. So the dairy industry is in all corners of my life. I'm married to a dairy farmer and we own our own farm, and we're very proud to be 5th generation farmers at Keoghan Farm on Keoghan's Road, and very proud of how well that farm is doing. I also have a full-time job outside of the farm, and I'm business manager for Landcorp Farming Limited, based in Westport, and I oversee governance, strategy and direction of 7 farms for Landcorp. 5 dairy farms, 1 dairy support and a machinery syndicate. In my spare time I milk cows for our farm, and I'm also involved with the Dairy Industry Awards, and we've just had those the finals for the West Coast Top of the South, and I was the team leader for the Dairy Manager of the Year, and just loved seeing how well that those young farmers have progressed through those awards. I'm also a director for Westland Milk Products. This is my first term as a director, and loving the challenge of the strategy and governance for that directorship. And I'm also a director for one of our local council-controlled training organisations, Buller Holdings Limited. I have recently been elected as a member for the Osprey TB-free committee for the West Coast. Only had a few meetings with that one, and that's a new one for me as well. With my role with Landcorp and on our own farm, obviously I'm a big attender of Dairy NZ discussion groups, Focus Farm discussion groups, Smash discussion groups, up and down the community from Haast all the way up to Karamea. So interests, you have to have something outside of the farm, and especially when my whole life is around the dairy industry. I love music, and that's where I met my husband Nathan. I'm a percussion player for an Auckland and a Blenheim band, and I'm a trombone player for the local Westport brass band. And last year I was elected to the New Zealand National Band and toured Korea and China representing New Zealand, which was a great honour, was fantastic. So music is one of my passions. I also teach percussion to some of the junior students in Westport to try and grow them as well, and see how we can fill the band. And as a side, and both my husband and I enjoy hunting. In fact, duck shooting was where I met him as well as music in Invercargill many moons ago, and still enjoy the outdoors and that passion now. So being awarded Dairy Woman of the Year for this year would mean 2 things importantly to me. Firstly, I would absolutely relish the opportunity to open corridors for national and global leadership challenges and expand my growth and development. As a new board member, I really need some help in that area, and that would be a fantastic opportunity to open up those doors. But importantly for me too, I have a passion for growth and development of other farmers in our region, so our young talent that's coming through, and particularly women, because we have some wonderful things to offer, and often we're a bit scared to do that. So I'd really, the opportunity to be Dairy Woman of the Year, to inspire and encourage other people, particularly dairy women, to step outside their comfort zone and do something in governance and leadership that they can do in the Dairy Industry Awards would be fantastic. I'd really appreciate that.